So now tell me some words. What do you feel after your last season? It was really cool, I think.
Yeah. Last season was really cool. But I mean, it feels like if it was last year. We've had a summer now. I had a really nice summer, a nice break, some really good training. I'm feeling strong. So it was an amazing season. And then, you know, of course I was exhausted afterwards, and now I feel like ready to go again. So it's trying not to think, you know, behind me too much.
Mm-hmm. Yes, go, but second crystal globe, Olympics. So that's really cool. So how you train this summer? So
yeah, I mean the training, it wasn't too different actually. I was still doing the same kind of sessions that I always do, still working hard and everything. So my motivation is for sure still strong, but the only difference between I think this year for me and last year was I had a vacation in May, and otherwise it was good, and I had a lot of time on snow still and a lot of time in the gym. Too much time in the gym.
Well, but everyone needs vacations.
Yeah,
it's for sure.
Yeah.
And we saw some pictures in the internet that you are more when you train the speed disciplines. Mm-hmm. Are you focused more on it now, or what?
I'm not focused more on speed, but I'm still doing, like, for the last 7 years I was training speed every summer, and it wasn't until I guess 2 years ago or 3 years ago that I started to feel like maybe I could do some races. Last year, of course, I had my first downhill win, and I've been 4th in Super G, and so I've had some really good results, but it's kind of the same schedule that I did for the last 4 years, really. I have one camp that's focused on GS and slalom, and then I have one camp that's focused on speed, and then I do some extra sessions of GS and slalom, and yeah, not too much different.
Yeah, so everyone knows you as a slalom queen. And one of my friends said last season, yeah, Mikaela won downhill, the world never be the same.
Oh gosh. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I mean it's fun. I love downhill, and I love Super G too. It's a totally different feeling from slalom and GS, and it adds this, like, I don't know, it's kind of refreshing moments for me. It's like when I have a lot of expectations for both giant slalom and slalom, and when I go to speed I don't have so many expectations. I'm still very new. I still have a lot to learn, but I also feel strong and confident. So it's a really nice place to be when I go to some speed races, and I feel like you know, it's just a different mentality. But it's also really difficult. Like last year in Cortina, it was my first time on the downhill track, and it was exhausting to memorize this course and to really ski it the way that I wanted to ski it. It was like so mentally tiring. I was up all night, like thinking about the course and how I wanted to ski it, and then, you know, for 3 days straight like that, it was just, I was dead by the end of it.
And what can you say about the courses in the Olympics? Was it? I heard that it was completely different from the rest of the world.
Yes, it is. It was very different from the rest of the courses we ski. But I mean, it was really cool. The tracks in South Korea were really nice, and they did a really good job with the preparation. Like in speed, the surface was perfect. It was really cool. So I had fun. Of course I did the downhill training runs. I did the super combined, but or the combined. I didn't ski the Super G or downhill, but I was watching it like, oh, that looks so fun. It was a really good track, really cool, challenging, but not something crazy. So it was really nice.
Yeah, and what is your favorite race during in the calendar?
Oh.
Or maybe the best place, what you like more?
I always I like to come to Solden for the first race. It's it's nice because the atmosphere is so cool with the first race of the season, and you get to see everybody again and kind of reconnect with some of, you know, we're all competitors, but we're also friends, so that's really nice. And then probably going to Killington is a really cool race for me because it's, you know, it's in the US and it's kind of like, I lived in the East Coast for a long time and all of my family lives in this area, so it's like, yeah,
home run.
It's kind of like home.
Yeah, that's cool. And what do you expect from yourself and from the season?
Well, I always have really high expectations of myself, but to be honest, this time of the year it's really exciting, but it's also a little bit I can be pretty nervous because like from my side I have things under control, but I don't know how everybody else is doing and I don't know how the other girls are skiing, so I just have to wait and see who's fast. You know, I had some years where I thought I was really fast and then I wasn't close, and then I had some years where I was really stressed, I thought I was slow, and then I won. So you know, you don't know how everybody's doing.
Yeah, that's racing. Nobody knows what's happening.
Nobody knows. Yeah, and especially after the whole summer, you're thinking like, I think I'm doing well. So we'll see. Okay,
what can you wish to the Russian athletes?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's been pretty difficult especially last year for a lot of athletes in Russia, and I just have to say like, work hard, keep going. It's a tough situation that many of these athletes have been in, and especially the ones who are not guilty. And I do feel really bad about that because I think there's always some athletes who kind of ruin it for the rest. So for the ones who are strong and clean and want to do the sport, just stay focused, keep your head down, you know, do it the way that, like, follow the rules, let them test you, do everything you have to do, and just keep plugging away because, you know, you'll be stronger for it. But it's difficult, and yeah, I mean, hopefully for all of the sports everywhere in the world, athletes are clean, so you don't have to deal with this kind of thing.
Okay, and at the end, tell some words or some wishes to the customers, to the skiers, to the Sport-Maрафon customers and fans.
Yeah. Do you want me to look at the camera or just say?
Yeah, it's better.
It's better. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for buying skis and skiing and supporting the sport. Hopefully you really enjoy it, and I hope that you get some great skis and enjoy your winter.
Okay, thank you, and have a good season and a good luck
during
this winter.
Thank you.